Hello everyone, it is November 9th, a Monday, and it's been about a week and a half since my last update video. These guys have traveled about, is it 600 or 300 miles? I don't remember. And they're doing very well. They survived this time because I put them in a box and stuffed it with paper and bubble wrap. But this guy leaked a lot during travel, like it was almost completely empty when I got here. And that was fine. So here's an update. This guy is super bushy and I've been using a lot of it. You can see like that stem right there and this one right here. Like I got rid of the big leaves, so it's just like the ugly middle leaves. So it was super bushy and I've been using it pretty much every day or every other day. This guy's growing, but not that much. I've gotten rid of some of the bigger leaves, but I don't want to split it because it doesn't have that many joints. Yeah, so I can't really split that. And then, so the tomatoes, this is a baby tomato one, the Golden Harvest. They all have, I believe, it is called powdery mildew. If you look right there, you can see like the white fluffy stuff. And here, and it's not the usual fuzziness of the leaves because you can see the stems, how they're fuzzy. But they're white. And these are white. The stems are kind of like translucent-ish. And there's one green baby tomato in there right now. And I'm not going to touch the plant itself because it makes me itchy. And I believe I remember reading online that to get rid of it, you're supposed to spray it with some water and something solution. But I'm not going to do that. I have been getting rid of the diseased leaves, but every time I touch it, I see that it says not to do this online. I see that the spores, I guess, they like sprinkle down and like rain down, and that's how it infects the other stuff. So every time I touch one of these, it like spreads the spores onto the other ones, which is where that's how this guy got it, because that guy is the, I guess, the source of the powdery mildew. You can see these ones right here, these small leaves in the background trailing down. They are white and powdery. I keep getting rid of them and it keeps coming back because obviously it's just spreading. Like you can see there's some white powder on this stuff and I don't know what to do, and I'm not gonna spray the stuff. And I can't tell if those tomatoes have like a white film on them or it's just natural fuzziness. And you can see all the red tomatoes are gone from that plant because my mom ate it all. And then here's the yellow one, the Golden Harvest. It's also been infected. I don't know what to do. I think it's fine. I wash all my stuff before I eat it anyway. Those ones just turned yellow. I got rid of all the other ones. My mom ate all the other ones that were already yellow, but that just turned yellow, so it's not ready yet. And so plants, if you eat them, harvest them, whatever, they produce more, and this has started producing a lot more since I got here. And I don't know if you can see under there, yeah, that one's really, really big. So they have been getting bigger since the first big harvest. Oh, okay, I just shook that and there's like white powder just everywhere. Also, the bottom of this bottle is wet and I don't know why. And the tomatoes. Okay, so the tomatoes, those guys, the black one, the black machine, the water was 90% full before we drove down. And 24 hours later, the next day, the water was almost completely gone. They were very thirsty with the machine unplugged. So they would have drank more with the machine plugged in. Because we arrived after midnight and I didn't want to do anything that night except for like put them on this table and then I set it up the next day. So yeah, here there's like flowers and stuff. This contrast looks beautiful. So here are my plants. The edible stuff. Those are all edible. What am I saying? These are all edible. Bok choy, as usual, is performing beautifully. This one's the one that's been there since like pretty much the very beginning. You can see how thick the stems are. It's wider than my thumb. And then the leaves are always bigger than my face, mostly because I have a small face. Bigger than my dog's face because he's super cute. He's not here right now. Here's the red and yellow chard. I've been cutting everything down to eat. And then like putting everything like outside of the lights so the red one is exposed to the light so it can grow bigger, which you can see it has. And these are the initial leaves that were not growing at first. And then you can see red, very beautiful, yellow, kind of skinny, yellow, thicker. So there's 2 yellow ones, and that one kind of sucks. And then here's the other bok choy. There's 3 in here, and you can see they're all skinny. So if you look here, there's only 1 plant in this, and you can see this is super thick. It looks kind of like a pineapple to me. This is like all the bits that I've picked off. And this, excuse me, these are really skinny because there's 3 in here and they're crowding. And then here's the kalebration from Johnny Select Seeds. And the purple is beautiful as always, and it keeps growing too big because my mom doesn't want to eat any, so I'm like, I can't harvest it. And I can't remember if I mentioned, but I got rid of the spinach and it's that slot. I really wanted to grow scallions, spring onions / bunching onions. I don't know if they're the same thing, but to me, all those names are the same thing. It's the stuff that I put in my eggs. Anyway, that's the update for today. Thanks for watching. It's been a while. Anyway, bye!